Hello, friends. Welcome to Friday Night Out Hunkily, episode 249.4. Happy Sunday evening. I took a bath, so yeah, nice. Let's do stretching exercises. We'll do pull-ups, okay? Yeah, been a long time, so yeah, so like cliffhanger style, one with one hand. It's not like full-blown pull-ups, but still. Uh, yeah, one hand pull-up, kinda cliffhanger style. I get some water. Okay, let's go. Okay. Ah! Huh, 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 huh. Oh, just a little bit. Ah! Huh, 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 huh. Oh, wow, how fun. You see, exercise can be very fun, okay? Yeah. Nice. Ah. Oh, oops. Oops. Yeah, exercise some make some variations so that it's not boring. Yeah, try some new moves. Eh? So that it's not it does not become boring. I'm gonna get myself a new cup. This was too algal. Okay, now next, yes, one hand pull-ups, but with leg support. Okay, so that I can actually do the repetitions. Okay. Hooah! Ah. Hooah! Hooah! Okay. Hooah! Ooh, ooh, nice. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh, wow. Good exercises. Ah, all right. Good. Good enough. Five is better. Okay. Ooh, good exercises. Yeah. Good workout session. Ah, ah, okay. Okay, let's go to Instagram Live. Yeah, weekend fun, socialization. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh, yeah. I'll just do my hair, of course. Take some selfies. Okay. Yeah. Huh? Hello, friends. Welcome to Friday Night Live with Huhnkie, episode 249.4. Yeah, happy Sunday evening. Yeah, yeah, I read the news, but yeah, I'm very sorry about this war going on. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm very sorry. Okay, let there be peace in the world. Okay, so yeah, yeah, I just learned about it today. Because I don't really, do I read news these days? I guess during the weekdays, but during the weekends, not really. But Sunday routine, I take a full bath in the bathtub. Okay, so and my water boiler is quite small, so I turn the connect to hot water for 5 minutes and wait for 1 hour so that the water get heated again. And then second round, 5 minutes, hot water, okay? And then after about 30 minutes, then I start taking a bath. And because after 30 minutes, then 1 hour, yeah, I can turn on the hot water again. Okay, so during that waiting period, yeah, I did watch read the news in my cell phone on my bed, and then I'm sorry, I'm very sorry about the war going on. Yeah, but the thing is this, okay, when two countries engage in a war, it's not exactly the war between two countries. It's not, never is. Country A and country B, their political regime, they are the ones who's fighting each other. Okay, so for example, in country A, let's say America, okay. I mean, I did not vote for that guy in the last election. No, I voted for myself. Okay. Uh, I do not like wars. So hypothetically, if I was in the White House today, I would not have started a war with any country. I love all countries. I love all different religions, different countries, traditions. In human rights school, we embrace diversity, okay? Good kind of diversity. There are that kind of diversity too, okay? But we reject the bad kinds, okay? And what I would have done if I was in the White House, yeah, I would focus on America. Like, we need to get rid of crimes, okay? Prevent crimes, get rid of it. Other countries have problems too, but it's not my job. If I'm president of the United States, it's not my job to solve other countries' problems. America, America has enough problems to solve. Yeah, so that's what I would have done. No, no, yeah, I do not like wars. No. And well, for example, Iran, yeah, it's a country, so it has some problems with that. Many countries in the Middle East, including Afghanistan, okay, have some problems with gender discrimination. There's big problems in Middle East. Okay, even in South Korea, gender discrimination still exists. Like TV show, even House of Bluebird, the TV show I did, one of my favorite of all time. There's some gender discrimination in the TV show too. Like in romantic setting, like Chang Hyun-do talking down to his girlfriend Unsu. I hate to see that. I see a lot of Korean TV shows, like contemporary ones, boyfriend talking down to his girlfriend. That's very common in Korean TV show. That's bad. Although I love Korean TV shows, it's not perfect. They still have gender discrimination like that, okay? That's horrible. I'm talking about South Korea today. Yeah, gender discrimination still exists in South Korea, okay? They have a long way to go. Middle East? It's worse. Yeah, gender discrimination, a lot worse. In Iran, in Afghanistan, okay, and some other countries in Middle East. Well, I'm sorry to say this, but Islam religion in many countries, they have problem with gender discrimination. But it's not just Islam though. Christianity too. Even in America, yeah, gender discrimination exists in Christian community. What am I talking about? Anti-abortion. That's American Christianity is a big problem. It's gender discrimination by, yeah, American Christians. They're violating women's right to abortion. I do not like it. I'm not a Christian, okay? I used to be, but I advocate for women's right to abortion. Okay, it's their choice. It has to be, in my opinion. Okay, yeah. I do not like gender discrimination. Period. Okay. Okay, let's take 5 minutes break. Okay, I need some vocal rest. Okay, yeah. So, yeah. Welcome to Human Show. Human Show. Okay, yeah. Look, I may be wrong, but I happen to be in America, so I have my freedom of speech, and I that's why I'm here. Otherwise, what am I doing here in America? Yeah, freedom of speech. I have that right. I enjoy exercising it. Okay, 5 minutes. Thank you. But I start cooking my dinner. Okay. Yeah, rice, bologna hams, vegetables, water boiled, microwaved. Okay. So, yeah, this is what my dinner look like before cooking. The broccoli, baby carrots, uh, cauliflower. I freeze them, okay, in the freezer so they last forever. Rice with the split beans and then bologna ham. Okay, yeah. Welcome. Yeah. Good evening. Yeah, I'm gonna boil this in microwave. Okay, water boiled. Yeah. Okay, good evening. Welcome. Let me get some wine. Okay, good evening. Okay, good evening. Welcome. So we can talk about like politics, international politics, history. Yeah, you can talk about it. We talk about whatever, right? Yeah. So again, I'm very sorry about the wars going on in the world. I'm very sorry. I do not like wars. I want peace. Who doesn't? So okay. I'm very sorry, but when two countries are warring each other, it's not actually two countries. It's the political regime of two countries. Okay, like in America, White House. Okay, because I read in the news about 25% of Americans support this war. Okay, that's okay. It's like okay, last election, about about half of American voters voted for that guy in the White House. Okay, the other half did not vote for that guy. Okay, and I didn't. I voted for myself. Okay, and but even the about 50% Americans who voted for that guy in the White House, half of them support this war. Okay, so no country is like monolithic. It's very heterogeneous. It is every country has political diversity. Okay, including Iran. Okay, in Iran, um, not all of them support the current regime in Iran. Okay, so and yeah, welcome. Yeah, we talk about international politics. Okay, and so it's not like two countries warring each other. No, it's just two political regimes with hegemony in two countries. They are fighting each other. It's not the people. Okay, I love Iran. Of course I do. I love both countries. The Emperor Cyrus of the Persian empire back in the days, like about 300 BC, I think. Yeah, and maybe 400 BC, okay, because before the time of Alexander in Greece, but it's not exactly Greece. Yeah, it's Greece. Oh yeah, it's more like the Macedonia. Okay, so that's later. Okay, the before that Greek empire, Alexander from Macedonia. Before that is Persian Empire. Okay, like Emperor Cyrus and then Darius or like Xerxes, Xerxes. Okay, yeah, yeah, the Persian Empire. Okay, so also Persia, yeah, today's Iran. Yeah, the book of I'm the religion of eternal fire. Yeah, Zoroastrianism. Okay, they still have that temple, eternal fire. They maintain it. Okay, it's not Islam. It's pre-Islam. Zoroastrianism of Persia, that's like 500 BC. It is an old religion, okay? And they still honor it, okay? In Iran. And there also a very small Jewish population in Iran, and they are very well protected in Iran today. Okay? Yeah, so look, no country is perfect, no regime is perfect. And also, I'm very sorry about the execution of thousands of protesters in Iran. There was a mistake, okay, from that regime in Iran. Uh, yeah, that's not acceptable. Okay, but so in the White House, they want regime change. Well, that's a wishful thinking. Okay, with current regime in Iran, it's more than one person. It's party people of the political party in control of Iran. And how many people are there in that political party? Many. That's one person. Removal of one person does not change anything. It's a wishful thinking. It's a dumb decision. in the White House. Okay, yeah, in my opinion, only 25% of Americans support this war. Okay, I don't. I don't like wars. Uh, so we can look at history of wars, like World War One, World War Two. Uh, okay, World War One. Okay, Germany teamed up with Ottoman Empire of Turkey. Okay, and um and some other countries in Europe. Okay, and they lost the war. Okay, uh, but so okay, World War One between 1914 to 1918, 4 years. Okay, and so from 1918 to 1939, 21 years later, Second World War. That lasted 6 years from 1939 to 1945. Yeah. Oh, yeah, welcome. But we don't do live conversation these days, okay? Yeah. But you can type in the chat room, okay? Thank you. So, World War II, again, Germany, this time teamed up with Japan and Italy. Mostly, okay? So, it's Germany, Italy, Japan, okay? Hey, do not ask me twice. You've been warned, okay? Yeah. Just type in the chat room and we can have conversation there, okay? Yeah. Now, World War II, okay? So, Italy, Japan, mostly Italy, Japan, Germany, and some other countries, okay? And versus uh, Allied force, that's like America, other European countries, and also Soviet Union teamed up, okay? Quite surprising, okay? And then World War II is over. So, after World War II, look, I have to let you go, okay? You're not listening. All right. All right. Now, so after World War II, okay, Japan, Italy, Germany, they became very good countries. What are they famous for? The most? Germany, Italy, Japan. What are their main exportation products? Cars. Japan, Toyota, Honda, Mitsubishi, Subaru, you name it, right? Germany, cars, Mercedes Benz, Porsche, Volkswagen. Italy, luxury cars like Lamborghini, Maserati, Ferrari, like beautiful cars, okay? Italy. So they channel their energy to a more peaceful venue like car design, automobile, as opposed to making wars with other countries, okay? So they got their correction during World War II. Okay? Yeah, they become very good countries. Italy, Germany, Japan. They became very good countries. Good. So it worked. In that case, okay? Yeah, it did work. Uh, yeah, so it's the evolution of humanity, okay? It takes very slowly, okay? So, and there's no rush. let them take time to evolve in their own pace. Okay. Mm. Let's take 5 minutes break. Vocal rest. Okay. I continue to cook my dinner. Okay. Welcome, welcome. Good evening. 내가 저랑 난리 걸었어. Welcome. Good evening. Yeah, we're talking about international politics, history. Good evening. Okay, so in the White House, they want regime change in Iran. Okay, so don't think, but that's wishful thinking. They're very dumb, very dumb thinking. I'm choosing my words so that I'll be polite. Because it's like this political party, they obey political ideology of that political party. Okay, wait a minute. Oh, okay. So the in the political party, be it any country, South Korea, America, Iran, whatever country it may be, political party is same. They obey the political ideology of that party. I'm not okay with that. That's why I'm partyless. I do not belong to any political party because I'm an independent thinker. I do not want to obey some political party's ideology. Why? I'm smarter than they are. Why do I obey political party ideology? No. I'm smarter than they are, okay? So that's why I do not obey those people. That's why I don't belong to any political party. Okay? But in the White House, they belong to some political party. In Iran, they belong to political party. Their political party ideology, they obey. Okay, so that's obey the same set of rules, ideology. Okay, so removal of one person in Iran in their political party does not change anything. That person will be replaced with some person with exact same carbon copy of political ideology in that political party in Iran. It's not going to change anything. Okay, so just wishful thinking. They don't know. What do they know? Nothing. Huh. They're just not very smart people in the White House, okay? Not at all. No, they're not smart at all. They're just dumb, really. It's a shame. In America, there are a lot of smart people, including myself and you. Some of you are in America, right? Yeah, you are the smart. We are smart people. People in the White House, no, they're not smart. Look what they're doing. Yeah, I just left at them. Okay, yeah. But in America, yeah, we are allowed to do that. So yeah, that's why I'm here. Okay, yeah, yeah, I like freedom like this. Okay. Yeah. So, but let me put some more layers on. It is chilly in Alaska. Okay, so whew. Okay, so uh, it's making fun. Yeah, it's fun to make fun of people in the White House. Yeah, sure. Yeah, welcome to Humor Show. Okay, so we're just having fun. Okay, I'm sorry about the war. That's not a laughing matter at all. No, I'm very sorry. And the hypothetical, what would I have done if I were in the White House? Well, I would not even focus. I would not even think about other countries. Okay, I solve problems in America. Like we need to get rid of all the crimes in America. Okay, yeah. So America has a lot of problems, enough number of problems to solve in America. Okay, that's what I do if I'm in White House. Okay, other countries have problems, but it's their problems. Okay, yeah. Because if I'm president of the United States, hypothetically, my job is to take care of America, not other countries. Okay, because my salary is based on American taxpayers' money, so they are my boss. So I will my job as president, my job would be solving problems in America because that's who's paying my salary as in the White House. Okay, it's just the way it is, right? Yeah, other countries let them evolve in their own pace. Okay, because what I learned when I ran for U.S. Senate about how many years ago? 4 years ago, I guess. I learned a lesson. Okay, yeah, it's not easy, if not impossible, to speed up the human evolution. Okay, evolution is a slow process, and it's not even necessary to speed up the evolution of humanity. Okay, let them take time, let them evolve in their own pace. Okay, yeah, huh? Yeah. So in Afghanistan, Taliban regained control. Okay, so Okay, okay. In Afghanistan, there are about two problems. Okay, uh, but I was in Afghanistan for 1 year when I was in the U.S. Army. Okay, good evening, welcome. Yeah, we talk about like war, history, politics. Okay, international politics. So okay, they in Afghanistan two problems. Okay, first, gender discrimination, like many Middle Eastern countries. Okay, gender discrimination. That's biggest problem in my opinion in Afghanistan. Okay, second, opium production. Opium, okay, it's like it's a plant that produce some chemicals that is psychoactive. Okay, opiates, opioid, uh, they're legal kind in prescription drug. Like people after surgery, it's very strong medicine. Okay, it's based on that opium plant. Okay, and so yeah, doctors prescribe the control drug opioid for people after surgery. It's a pain medicine. That's legal prescription drug. Okay, but illegal drug is opium for recreational drug. That's illegal. And in Afghanistan, they have farms that produce opium plants. It could be legal if they sell it to drug companies, or it could be illegal when they sell it to like drug dealers on the street. Okay, then it's illegal. Okay, so back in the days, America. Okay, before that, yeah, 2001, 9/11, September 11. Okay, Mr. Osama bin Laden and his subordinates, uh, the Twin Tower in World Trade Center, Twin Towers in Manhattan, New York, with a passenger airplane hijacked. Okay, so and Taliban regime protected the Al Qaeda led by Mr. Osama bin Laden and his subordinates. Okay, so yeah, doing welcome, good evening. Yeah, we'll talk about history. Okay, yeah, international politics. Okay, yeah. So the then President George W. Bush Jr. Decided to start a war with Afghanistan. Okay, 2011 after September 11. Okay, and but uh, Afghanistan people, they are very 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 smart and very 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 strong people. Okay, so they okay before America invaded Afghanistan, other countries, big countries like Soviet Union invaded Afghanistan, but they could not conquer it. Even before that, like about 300 BC, yeah, Alexander the Great from Macedonia, Greece, okay, he did invade Afghanistan about 300 BC, okay, but they could not conquer it. Okay? I'm sure the Persian Empire invaded Afghanistan too, but they could not conquer it. America, most recent one, invasion to Afghanistan, but could not conquer it. Yeah. This Afghanistan, okay? These are very strong people. Kind of like Vietnam, right? America invaded Vietnam, the Vietnam War. It's like 1960s, 1970s. They could not conquer Vietnam. But Vietnam today is a very good country now. Okay, yeah, it could be communism, so what? Could be dictatorship, so what? They're doing great economically. Vietnam, yeah. To me, it does not matter whether it's dictatorship, communism. I don't care. They're doing great in Vietnam, yeah, economically. Well, they're thriving. Hmm? Oh, 5 minutes break for rest. Okay, so I continue to cook my dinner and the microwave and time check. It's been less than 1 hour. Okay, so yeah, 5 minutes break. Okay, yeah, thank you. Vocal rest. Yeah, good evening. Yeah, making good progress in the dinner. Yeah, very steamy. Vegetables, rice with split yellow split beans and bologna hams. Okay, yeah. Water boiled. Nice. Okay, welcome back. Okay, so we talked about international politics, history. Let's move on, okay? So, yeah, more lighter subject matter, like House of Bluebird, one of my favorite TV shows of all time. That's it. I took okay big screen television that I hooked up to my laptop computer, YouTube. Okay, so with English subtitle, but of course I don't need it because I know Korean language. Okay, so that's it. Yeah, I took pictures with my cell phone and upload to Instagram. Okay, so uh, it's quite obvious, right? Just looking at the photos and screenshots and English subtitles. Okay, it's pretty obvious what's going on there. Okay, but let me recount that story. It's a fiction. Okay, about 2011, South Korea, Seoul. KBS, Korean Broadcasting System. It's a good production. It's a godsend. Okay, it's like a gift from heaven, in my opinion. Okay, it's so well produced. Good casting, acting, directing, lighting, editing, music. It's so perfect. Yeah, nice costume design, interior design, everything. Okay, so I love that TV show. Yeah, it's quite rare occasion because I have very high standard. Okay, when it comes to like TV show movies, because I'm also a filmmaker myself. Okay, so I have very high standards, but they exceeded my expectation. Okay, House of Bluebird. It's in YouTube. Okay, so yeah, welcome. Good evening. Yeah, thank you for joining us. Uh, I want some like rose hips vodka. Okay. Ugh. High vitamin C, Alaskan wild rose, berries. Okay, fruit, rose hips. Okay. Ugh. I picked this like years ago. Huh. Where? I think it's equal to like yeah, halfway between Anchorage and Matsu Valley. Okay. Yeah. Uh, this rose hips. Okay. Yeah, roseberry, Alaskan native plant. Okay. Yeah. Cheers. Hmm? Nice. Ah. So House of Boulevard, okay, yeah, that scene that I took like photos on the big screen TV with my cell phone, the screenshots. Okay, so it's pretty obvious what's going on there. Okay, yeah, Kim Ji-wan has a younger, not daughter, younger sister. Okay, Han Eun-soo. Okay, Kim Ji-wan age in that TV show, like maybe 27, 25. He's college graduate. Okay, so got a new job in a big corporation, okay, student tie, okay, so Kim Ji-won, okay. And her sister, his sister, younger sister, probably like 20, 21 years old, okay, in the TV show, okay. Too young to date, okay. And then Kim Ji-won's friend, also work colleague, Chang Hyun-do, is son of the CEO of that big corporation, okay. They sell like medical equipment, okay. In the TV show, it's an international big corporation, okay. So and behind Kim Ji-won's back in secret, Jang Hyun-do and Kim Ji-won. Jang Hyun-do is Kim Ji-won's friend and also work colleague. Okay, they're like high school friends. Okay, so they're quite close. Okay, yeah, different personality. Jang Hyun-do kind of playboy. Used to be play like bass guitar in a rock garage band. Okay, and kind of shenanigan, okay, but he was changing, he's maturing as a young adult, same age, around like 25, 27, around there, okay. And so Chang Hyun-do, Kim Joo-wan's friend from high school and also work colleague, behind Kim Joo-wan's back, Chang Hyun-do and Kim Joo-wan's younger sister at the age of 20 or 21, Chang Hyun-do and Han Eun-soo, Kim Joo-wan's younger sister, they start to date in secret. Why in secret? Because Chang Hyun-do, when he was younger, he used to date a lady for a month and then next lady for a month. He's kind of playboy, okay? So, and Kim Joo-han, as friend of Chang Hyun-do, did not like that part of 장현도, his friend, okay? And 장현도 know that Kim Ji-won's younger sister, Hanunsu, she knows that too. So there's no way Kim Ji-won would approve them dating. And uh, Kim Ji-won's younger sister, Hanunsu, she got temporary job, temporary position in that same company. CEO, yeah, Chang Hyun-do's father. Okay, they're kind of family friends. Okay, and one day, Chang Hyun-do and Hanunsu were having conversation in a warehouse of that big company in South Korea. Okay, they kept flirting in the warehouse, and Kim Ji-won happened to be there in that warehouse to make some delivery with some samples of medical equipment. Okay, that they manufacture. Okay, so Kim Ji-won saw his friend Chang Hyun-do flirting with his younger sister, Hanunsu. And Kim Jong said to them, "What are you doing?" I'm smiling, but Kim Jong, I do not remember their names, real names, okay? But good actor, okay? Yeah, they were good actor, actress, superb. Me, maybe I'm not a very good actor, okay? Because I'm a comedian, okay? Drama, I mean, in the movie, that I made, Therapy for Metaphobia. Yeah, there's some dramatic moments there where I was not smiling. Yeah, I know how to do that, okay? But mostly I'm comedian, okay? I like laughing, smiling, okay? It's just my personality, okay? So it's not easy for me to do like drama, like serious scene, okay? Because I'm just happy, easygoing guy, always laughing, always smiling, okay? So, but yeah, Kim Ji-won, good actor, okay? Maybe better actor than I am. I don't know, but he was not amused. So he was like, "What are you doing?" I cannot do it. But he did very well, okay? What are you doing? 장현도, 한은수, what are you doing? Are you dating? Hey, 장현도, are you dating my younger sister? 한은수, are you dating this guy? Hey, you, 장현도, I'll talk to you after work because I gotta get back to work, to my office, okay? But 장현도, I'll talk to you after work. I love that scene. So in human school, yeah, no dating until you turn 25, 27, 29, whatever. With some exceptions, because my own parents in South Korea, they started dating when they were in college. They were like, what, 21, 22, 23, something like that, okay? And successful marriage, by all means, okay? So there are some exceptions, okay? For people who are kind of mature than their own age, okay? But the general guideline in human school, no dating until you turn 25. Just focus on education, career development until then, okay? So 5 minutes break, book a rest, and we'll ventilate. It's been 1 hour, okay? So, well, welcome to Humor Show. Humor School, guys. Yeah, this variety TV show. We talk about whatever, okay? So, but Okay, welcome back. Good evening. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, welcome, welcome. Yeah, welcome. Good evening. Yeah, I was taking some cigarette break outside. Yeah, yeah. Welcome. Good evening. Yeah, mighty profit traders. Yeah, martial arts education, college development. Okay, thank you. Welcome. Yeah. So, yeah. Question, sure, sure. Yeah. Uh, uh, sure. Oh, yeah. This one is with lime and cactus. Okay. Oh, nice. Good beer. Good idea. Yeah. Cactus, lime, nice. Vitamins, minerals, healthy kind of beer. Yeah. What's your question? Sure. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Cheers. So we are talking about TV show, Korean TV show. Okay. The House of Bluebird. Yeah. So next scene. Okay. Okay. In the outside that warehouse, some back alley. Yeah. Kim Ji-won and Chang Yeon-do having a conversation. Okay. And Chang Yeon-do is explaining, hey. It's not like that, okay? Yeah, you know my history. Chang Yeon-do is saying, yeah, a lady date for 1 month, then next lady 1 month, and another lady next, 1 month each, okay? But this time I'm serious. I'm serious. Yeah, I understand you are protective of your younger sister, but this time I'm serious. It's not like 1 month affair that I used to do. So please. And Kim Joo-an was not convinced. He was angry. He was not amused at all. So he grabbed Jang Hyun-do's collar. In Korean word, 멱살. Okay. Ugh. I love that. I love that. Like, you're not going to date my younger sister. No, no way. The grabbing collar like iconic scene. Okay, yeah. Oh, I love that stuff. Heighten the emotion. Okay, so beautiful, beautiful. Yeah. And next thing, okay, so Kim Ji-won coming back to his parents' home, and then 한은수, Kim Ji-won's 여동생, meaning younger sister, okay. Yeah, knock knock. So 한은수 to Kim Ji-won, 오빠. It means like my older brother from female point of view, okay. 그렇게 싫어? 그렇게 싫어? Like, do you like hate him that much? No, they're friends. Kim Ji-won does not hate Chang Hyun-do. It's just that Kim Ji-won, as friend of Chang Hyun-do, from high school, okay. Yeah, he know his story, okay. Yeah, dating a lady 1 month, then next lady, it was wealthy parents' son, Chang Hyun-do, son of CEO of this big company, okay, that they work for, okay. Han Eun-soo, Kim Ji-won's younger sister, got an internship job, temporary internship, okay. So they work for same company, okay? Chang Hyun-do's father's company. Okay? Yeah. So Kim Ji-won to his younger sister, yeah, just stop dating him. You cannot date him. Yeah, so there was like episode 21 or 20, something like that. Okay, so then later on in that episode 21 or 22, Kim Joo-han, he's working in the same company, Jang Hyun-so's father's company, okay? And he saw some change in Jang Hyun-do. Like he's serious about work. He's not a shenanigan anymore. Character development, okay? So he's kind of having second thought about Jang Hyun-do dating his younger sister, okay? Also, their work colleague, Kim Joo-han, is kind of dating Seo Miss Seo, very beautiful lady, okay? So and Miss Seo kind of telling, well, she knew about that before Kim Joo-han did, okay? The Jang Hyun-do and Han Woo dating, okay? So, so Seo kind of telling Kim Joo-han, kind of giving him advice. Hey, look, your younger sister, uh, in my opinion, she's too young today. She's like 20, 21, okay? But Seo is female, Kim Jong-un's colleague, okay? Hey, maybe you worry too much. Han yeah, she's young, but she's still adult. Yeah, maybe you as a older brother of your younger sister, maybe you're overly protective. You worry too much, perhaps. Han yeah, she's young, but she's an adult. So I would trust her judgment. With this Hodel's advice to Kim Jong-un, okay? Yeah, I don't agree with that because yeah, Hanunsu, she's too young. She's like 20, 21. In human school, no dating until you turn 25, 27, 29, whatever. Okay, so yeah. But it's a TV show, it's a fiction, okay. So Kim Jong-un is having second thought, okay, from advices and looking at Chang Hyun-do being serious at work, meeting. So he's kind of having second thought about it in that TV show, fiction, okay. Okay. Yeah. But my advice, yeah, no dating until you turn 25 or 27, 29, whatever, okay? Because based on your maturity level, everybody's different, okay? Yeah, they matured in different speed, people. They're all different, okay? But just general guideline, humor school, okay? So it's just focus on education, career development before you start dating. Uh, why? How much time do we have? We got more than 30 minutes left, okay? Yeah, because dating is like a drug. It could be like a drug. Well, I drink alcohol, I smoke cigarettes, but in moderation because I'm 47 years old. I know how to control my drinking or smoking cigarette. I know how to control it. Okay? But younger people, they need to mature some more before start dating because dating is like addiction, it's like drug. Okay? Like falling in love is like be intoxicated with alcohol. Okay, so young people, yeah, they should not dating. They should not be dating. It's for mature adults so that they can control passion, love, romance. It takes a lot of maturity to do it right. I'm 47 years old. I know I look very young. I took a bath Sunday routine, okay? I can pass as like sweet 16 or 17, 18, whatever. Yeah, I'm 47, but I take care of myself, okay? So yeah, I'm wiser than before, okay? It took me a long time to mature as I am now. I'm still learning. Yes, so focus on education, career development. Okay, dating later. It's not that important. My friends, this world outside, other than romance, dating, your career, your education, your ambition. Yeah, marriage, having kids, grandkids is beautiful, yes, but uh, there's more than that in life, in my opinion. Okay. Yeah, marriage is not for everybody. Sometimes it works for some people. Marriage, having kids, grandkids, stable family. Yeah, it works for some people. I know. Yeah, I'm 47. I've met many people in the world. Okay, I've been around. Yeah, but even for married people, yeah, their career, right? Some people can do it still. Right? My parents, my siblings, yeah, they got married. They still have fantastic career. Okay, some people can do it. Yeah. So I want to have some options, freedom to explore, as opposed to being enslaved by these biological urges. Do you know what I'm talking about? I do not want to be entrapped, enslaved by biological urges. I want to be free and be independent, be more brainy, more educated, be more metaphysical, philosophical even, have some broader proste- perspective, perspective, expand your horizon, learn foreign languages, learn about history, philosophy, foreign languages, expand your horizon. Even some religions. Doesn't have to be organized religion. It could be personal religion, like having private conversation with God. God is the creator of the universe. Right? There's this entire universe out there, outside of dating, marriage, biological reproduction. Don't get too trapped, enthralled, enslaved by that biological, animalistic urges. Okay, that's my recommendation as a humanologist. Be more metaphysical, explore the universe, metaphysics in philosophy. Could be science, philosophy, religion, literature, whatever it may be, art, music. Because I want you to have options, freedom, greater degree of freedom. Okay, yeah, I want to explore the world, but you need to learn martial arts, self-defense. Okay, defense of others too. So yeah, learn martial arts. Okay, so I want you to be safe. Okay. Yeah, so welcome to human school. Okay, it will take 5 minutes, man. Full correct. No, time check. uh, I guess we got 30 minutes left. Good enough. 5 minutes break. Full correct. Okay, so. Uh, yeah, welcome to human school. Human school. Yeah, nice. Okay, so now let's talk about some movies. Okay, short film on YouTube, horror comedy. I love that stuff. Okay, in YouTube, yeah, a lot of great filmmakers, actors, actresses. Yeah, I post in the Facebook these days. Okay, uh, like Clap Clap. Okay, it's in YouTube. Okay, short horror film comedy. Okay, it's so funny. Clap on clap off. Okay, yeah. So the sound recognition, electricity. Okay, so and it's so funny. That gentleman in that short film, horror fiction film, horror comedy. Okay, clap on clap off. Okay, so and then kind of and then that is demonic spirit also do the clap electricity light at night. Clap on clap off is so funny. I do not like violence part, but it was funny. He's like dancing. Okay, he's like dancing. Good dancing there. Very well justified. It was very necessary and well justified dancing. I love that. Yeah, it was funny. Maybe watching it again and posting the Facebook again. Okay, so it's in YouTube. Okay, short horror films. Okay, like 10 minutes. Okay, so nice. Yeah. Yeah, clap. Yeah, live off, light on. Okay, clap, right? Yeah. So funny. I think I want to watch it again. Okay, so it's great sense of humor. Very minimalistic. No, not a single word spoken. Okay, so I like that minimalism. Yeah, I appreciate it. Very smart. What country is that production? Clap, clap. I guess it's America. It's American product. Okay. Yeah, the sound recognition, electronics. Okay. Clap, clap. Okay. Yeah. It's so funny. This guy alone in the house. His friends went vacation, so he's kind of like taking care of his friend's house. Okay, with good food in the refrigerator, microwave. Okay, and clap clap. Okay, nice. And then demonic spirit pay visit the visitation. Okay, and that demonic spirit also do clapping. Okay, smart plot, good writing there, acting, casting, editing. Nice. I want to watch that movie again. Okay, it's just in YouTube, short film. Okay, yeah. Okay. See you later. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. Mm. Uh, hmm. Yeah. See you later. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna watch those YouTube videos. Okay. Thank you.